Hi, I am Ponish Reddy from KL University. Today, my topic is about health and hygiene, poor environmental hygiene, surroundings, and conditions. Environmental Awareness Series Introduction to Poor Environmental Hygiene. Environmental hygiene is the science and practice of maintaining clean, safe, and healthy living conditions by managing waste, ensuring access to pure drinking water, improving situations, infrastructure, and controlling pollutions when these systems break down. Drains clot, waste builds up, and chemicals slips into soils and rivers. Entire community suffers. Poor environmental hygiene is not merely an aesthetic problem. It is the public health crisis that short lives, burns healthcare system, and traps communities in improvement, clean surroundings, and not a luxury. They are fundamental human rights. Causes of poor environmental hygiene. Improper waste disposal. Millions of tons of domestic and industrial waste are dumped openly each year. These contaminate soils and groundwater, poison crops, and releases toxic gases the pollute that pollute the air beneath the nearby residents daily. Lack of sanitation facilities. Over 2 billion people worldwide lack access to basic sanitation. Without proper toilets and si- human waste enters water bodies directly, spreading a deadly diseases across entire communities. Rapid unplanned urbanization. Cities growing faster, infrastructures can caught endlessly packed slums, where the waste services are absent, drain, and non-existent. Industrial pollution and negligence. Factories discharge unthreatened chemicals, heavy metals, and fluorescents into rivers and airs. Poor draining and sanitage water. Block or absent drains transfer streets into sewage channels after rain. Sanitage water becomes breeding ground for mosquitoes that can carry malaria, dengue, fever, and etc. This devastation cost of neglect. When environmental hygiene collapses, the human body bears the full weight of the consequences, from children dying and diarrhea to adults developing a chronic lung disease. This affects the far-reaching and entire preventable. Vector-borne disease. Sergeant water breeds mosquitoes transmit malaria to over 200 million people annually, killing a child every 2 minutes in developing world. Water body illness. Chloria, tripod, and dusturion thrown in contaminated water source. A single unprotected well can sick an entire village within days of bacterial contamination. Water and soil contamination. Industrial and untreated sewage destroyed aquatic ecosystem. Renewal farmer infestation and permanent contaminating groundwater from generations to come. These are type of the diseases that occur due to the environmental pollution. Solutions and preventions measures. Waste sanitization and recycling. Separating organic, recyclable, and hazardous waste at a source dynamically reduce landfill burn and turns water into resources through composting and material recovery. Green urban planting. Future cities might interior parks, drainage channels, waste collection points, and sanitation hubs in every neighborhood. Design a very beginning. The change begins within each of us. Environmental hygiene is not about distant policy goal. It is everyday responsibility shared by individual families, communities, industries, and governments alike. Every piece of litter picked up, every drain kept clear, even factory held a container, and every child taught the value of cleanness in step toward a healthy fare. A fundamental right, real measurable harm, converting active works. Thank you.